Alright, so I have no clue how this keeps happening, genuinely. And as always, take this with a grain of salt. It's technically not confirmed, but Minecraft's a new game and 3 years worth of update plans, well, they might have just leaked. Today, we begin our waddle into 2025 in the most soundest of safe spaces. A little trip down memory lane this nice and bright Monday when one is already on the edge. What could go wrong? Dangioni. I haven't heard that name in years. Hey there, it's been a while. I hope everyone's doing well. Now, before you get yourself up in a bunch, 4 days ago, no. This shot right here is an old shot that I made. This is not like a recent thing. Dangioni, Roger Badgerman, both of them, unfortunately, they're not back. I wish they were, because then this leak, it would have way more credibility. Establishing credibility. It's a big thing that I always try and do. Set it up a little bit in the video, but definitely every time, always before making the video, try and make sure the leak that I am going to talk about, or whatever it is I'm talking about, is actually real. When I talk about anything coming to the game, I always try and make sure it's a credible thing. And today, what we're talking about, unfortunately, I can't really determine the specific credibility of it, but it does line up with things that we've seen before, and it would kind of make sense. So long story short, everything we're taking a look at today, I'm talking about it more so because it is insanely intriguing and could potentially be true, but just keep in mind that nothing might come of it. Dangioni. After a nice sabbatical among the Spicewood trees, I'm back with just a little bit more. 21 teasers. Okay, so this Dangioni leak right here, it's an old leak. This happened right before Minecraft 1.21. I think it was like maybe about a month or so before Minecraft Live. Whichever one it was where Minecraft 1.21 ended up being revealed to be a dungeon update. Dangioni dungeon? Haha. You get it? Haha. Please laugh. Haha. The real intriguing thing here that we heard about at the time and speculated on and even had a little bit of a theory going around that maybe Spicewood was a hint at maybe like a code word for a new game. Spicewood was basically the one thing from Dangioni's leaks that never came to fruition. Like, we never got a Spicewood added to the game. We pushed that one to the back of the cabinet and forgot about it until now. Spoiler warning! While you head down below this video and tap like so we can move on to the next portion, I'd like you to know that this next part is going to have the big leak and a potential 3-year roadmap. So if you don't want to know, go ahead and head out now. I forgive you. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. The leak, the brand new one. So the leak that we're about to take a look at initially popped up on Reddit about a month ago. However, it was only just this past weekend when it actually finally began to get a little traction. r/leaks and rumors, successful meet 5632, perhaps the return of Dangioni. Upcoming Minecraft spin-off game, spring 2026. Then we have maybe the most grainiest logo of all time with Spicewood. The strange font that I'm seeing up here, I'm not sure if this is the Illager font or if it's just like a font. And that brings us to one of the many reasons I'm telling you to take it with a grain of salt today, because immediately, like as soon as this thing started gaining traction, people started saying, hey, wait, that logo, it's AI made. It's not real. Is it AI made? Is it not? I'm not too sure. I have no clue. Technically speaking, only time will tell. But new game, spring 2026. Now that in itself is interesting, but maybe not exactly just enough to make a video. After all, new spin-off game. I mean, I could just declare that right now here, and I mean, logically it would kind of make sense. It's been a while since Dungeons and Legends, and oh, don't even remind me of Minecraft Earth. This is tragic. My heart still hurts. The real spice happens here down in the comments. Successful meet 5632, they're back at it again. Since people are asking, fine, I'll post a document this came from. There's a watermark over the image with the name on it, so I have to censor it out, but there isn't really any other interesting information on it than the game. That link, that beautiful, the link right there, oh my god. Minecraft content overview, shape your world. Zooming out a little bit, oh my god. What in the world am I looking at, and, what? And this right here, well, this is where things really start to heat up, because now not only do we have a new game, but we actually have potential plans for the next 3 years worth of Minecraft updates, and alongside that, a little bit more information on the Minecraft movie and some other things happening too. Going year by year here, we'll start with 2025. In 2025 Q1, we see this little image with the word expansion. Now, I'm not too sure exactly what this is going to signify. It happens at the beginning of every single year. Maybe it's just like a thing. If we zoom in on this part of the image a little bit more, we can see that it says Minecraft location-based entertainment. My big theory is that maybe this relates to like the Minecraft experience, meaning like the villager rescue happening down in Dallas right now, wrapping up relatively soon. Yeah, that definitely is a location-based experience. So maybe what we can gather from the actual image as a whole here is that there will be more location-based experiences throughout each of these 3 years we're taking a look at. Anyways, 2025, Q1, we have a brand collaboration. Again, a relatively safe thing to predict. Minecraft does brand collaborations all the time, and you could say maybe even one of those collabs has already happened. They leave it kind of vague, like brand collaboration, but 5 days ago, like last week on Tuesday, Minecraft X Sonic add-on. This could totally be the brand collaboration the thing is talking about, or it's not. Then we have Vanilla Game Beat in the spring. So this is probably the drop that we're currently experiencing right now. Oh, Chef's Kiss, so fire. So fire, it's beautiful. The super interesting thing here from this document is that next up, after that game drop, or during it at some point, whatever, Minecraft Live, and then Minecraft Movie, April 4th. So allegedly speaking here, Minecraft Live, we knew it would happen in the spring. The date that I told you, a while back, I did a little bit of a timeline analysis myself and came up with the date of sometime in March or April. I believe it was in this video right here. You can check it out if you want after this one. And yes, surprise, surprise, it looks like my little timeline prediction turned out to potentially be true. This would probably put the Minecraft Live sometime in March, maybe, just maybe, right at the beginning of April. Q2, Minecraft Movie, April 4, 2025. That's not really a leak, that's just a known date. Then after that, predictably, we have Vanilla Game Beat in the summer. Moving forward, we have Vanilla Game Beat in the fall, and then another logo. What does that mean? Thankfully, our 5,632nd to meet friend gave us a little bit more context. Zamburger. Do we know what the second Warner Bros. Logo is? And then, when the Minecraft Movie is planned to go on streaming platforms. Now look, not to be a little bit of a film snob or anything like that, but lately I've been on my Letterboxd roll, watching some movies. I love it, it's so interesting. So yeah, you know, expanding my horizon to a thing or two about movies. A streaming release only a couple of months after a theatrical release, well, to be honest, it's sort of run-of-the-mill. That's kind of like a normal thing that happens. For example, Amazing Wicked movie, it dropped in theater. I went and saw it on opening day. Beautiful, and now here we are, or were. December 31st, Wicked, the first half with Glinda, Elphaba, well, you could watch it in Home Sweet Home. So, streaming release right there. Then we have another brand collaboration to wrap up the year on Minecraft Live, probably in like October, November. And then last but not least, a Vanilla Game Beat holiday. So, as a whole, 2025, a super packed year, tons of stuff going on. But to be honest, all of this stuff right here isn't necessarily like, say, a leak or anything. Like, looking at this in the context of 2024, Armadillo Armored Paws drop is the spring one. The Turkey Trials update is summer. Bundles of Bravery in the fall. Garden Awakens in the holiday. I guess the most interesting part about all of this is just to kind of like hear that 4 updates potentially planned for this year and probably smaller stuff in between. I mean, hey, I like it. It goes hard. Let's move to the future. 2026. Oh my god, that sounds like the future. I'm sorry, I get choked up saying it. 2026, baby. This is where things get really, really interesting. So we start off the year exactly the same. A Minecraft in-person experience, maybe, then a brand collaboration, and a game beat. Yeah, that makes sense. This whole new drop system is a little bit more chaotic than we're used to, but you have to remember that Minecraft is still owned by a corporation, Microsoft, and in the business world, corporations like predictability and consistency. The whole game drop system will allow for faster updates, but on the corporate side of things, it can't just be pure chaos and like game drop in February, game drop in March, the game drop then is on pause till August. Like, no. There's going to be some reason to it. So that makes sense. We start off very consistent, Minecraft Live again, and then bam, dead center in this image, just about a big logo that is blocked and crossed out. Unfortunately, we can't see it, but it's this one, Minecraft Spicewood, whatever it is, a new spin-off game, 2026. Now, this color, this image right here, I don't know, it's giving almost like a little bit of dungeons or something. I don't know. Spicewood. So to back the Spicewood thing up a little bit, Minecraft operates on code names. For example, Minecraft Legends, the last spin-off game, well, it's code name in development. And the devs literally said this in one of the Legends videos on their real YouTube channel. You can go back and fact check it if you want. But internally, during development, Minecraft Legends was known as Project Badger or something to that effect. Allegedly, the spring of next year, probably about the same time as Minecraft Movie this year, we will get a brand new spin-off game to launch. And that's huge. That's amazing. I can't believe that they will actually do another spin-off. Will it be Dungeons 2? Will it be a brand new take on something fresh? I don't know. It'll be really interesting to see. But what that does all mean is that sometime this year, and probably sooner than later this year, we'll get a taste of this game, like a proper announcement. Thinking back to Minecraft Legends, the most recent spin-off, that was announced at one of those, like, big Xbox game event things or whatever, and then about a year after it was announced and first revealed, we had the game. So that's interesting. Brand new game coming next spring. After that, we have game drop, brand collaboration, and then new game content in the fall. So DLC number 1. After that, to wrap up that year, a Minecraft Live and a vanilla game beat again. 4 more drops again. So it's not clear if any of these vanilla game beats, I don't even know why they're calling it that, but it's not clear if any of these are going to be the major game update or just like more drops or whatever. If I had to take a guess, formulate a theory, I still like the idea that major game updates happen right at the beginning of summer. Like number wise, we're gonna run out of numbers. We can't be in 1.21 for like 3-4 years here. And like a major giant update, it makes sense for the beginning of summer when everyone's off and has more time to like kick off the couple-month Minecraft phase again, so I don't know. Either way though, we're looking at 8 potentially planned updates right now. Even if it's just a placeholder for when like an update is slated for release, it's interesting. 2027, I can't believe we're talking about this year, but 2027, it begins exactly the same. Now 2027 is quite a ways off at this point. It's pretty far into the future, but not as far into the future as it would have been, say, like 4 years ago or something. Likely to appease corporate and just also to make sure their plans are kind of like set in stone and a little bit clear into the future here. Probably have a rough roadmap for the future, but the details, the further you get out, they get foggier and foggier. So 2027 is the most sparse year out of all 3 of the years we're taking a look at here, with basically just the same core elements from the other years, a couple Minecraft Lives or whatever, but that's just about it. Like nothing seemingly too spicy, haha, inside of 2027. Does that mean that 2027 is going to be a slow year? No, not necessarily. It could very well just mean that 2027 is so far out that they don't have a ton of major plans set in stone for that year. Maybe there will be more DLC for the Spicewood game. Maybe something else big will happen. For example, it's interesting that in this whole timeline thing, there's no mention of the theme parks being opened that we know are going to be a thing. So, again, take it with a grain of salt. I would think a theme park would be thrown in here, but maybe it's just not large enough. I'm not too sure. Also, it's kind of interesting. Down here at the bottom, they just have Netflix animated series launch to be determined. They don't really know exactly when it's going to drop at all. As a whole here, all of this, 12 updates, or at least time frames for the next 12 updates, a brand new game, a little bit more information on the Minecraft movie, and just all of this. I mean, this is crazy. What do you think? I know I don't usually post on a Monday. Unusual to see me so early in the week. But that was nice of you to tell me that I look so handsome down below. So, yeah, thanks. Later this week, hopefully there'll be a snapshot. So stay tuned for that. And after the snapshot, I do plan on live streaming. Is it real? Is it not? Tell me about it down below. Tap like, subscribe, and call it as a video. Check it out, and I'll see you sometime soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you very much.